look after your people, they'll look after your customers. And this has been a fresh revelation for many business leaders. And we've seen a hunger from executives to learn how to better serve their people and keep attracting great talent. My name's Jarod Warwick. I'm the Director of Internal Comms and Engagement at Xplor. At Xplor, we help businesses all around the world to succeed by giving them the software, the payments, and the commerce accelerating technologies that they need to thrive. And our brand purpose at Xplor is simple: to help people succeed.
Why is it so important in a post-pandemic world to focus internally on your employees?
The pandemic taught businesses across the globe a few key things about their workforces. Number one, we can work from home and be as productive as we are in an office. Number two, there's an increased expectation from employees that companies will do the right thing by them, look after them, consider their well-being, and the companies that don't, they're going to lose good people. Number three, and I think this is something that we always sort of knew, executives sort of knew, but that if you look after your people, they'll look after your customers. And this has been a fresh revelation for many business leaders. And we've seen a hunger from executives to learn how to better serve their people and keep attracting great talent. When thinking about our EVP at Xplor, we knew it had to be unique to us and talk about the promise of what you can get from working at Xplor. We came up with this: reach your full potential, power others to reach their own. And we call that our Explorer promise. That's the promise we make to every explorer who comes and works with us at Xplor.
How have you at Xplor used your brand to create a unified global workforce during the pandemic and beyond?
The Xplor brand launch brought together 30 acquired companies under one new brand. And when launching our new brand, we designed a digital first experience rather than an in-person first experience with digital just as a nice to have. We assumed that everybody would be sitting at home in their kitchens, in their offices, kids running around. So this meant that we made sure during the show, we had a great chat function, for example, so people could join the conversation and ask questions. We made sure the show was high energy, visibly engaging and inspiring. And with the challenge of bringing together 30 acquired companies, we needed our explorers to not only love the new brand, but hopefully make the choice to get on board the rocket ship. Another thing that was important to us was that every explorer would see someone they knew on screen during the brand launch. And this meant interviewing loads of different leaders from across the globe. And that took a lot of effort, but it was really worth it when every person of the company got to see a friendly face on screen during that brand launch.
Any examples that have worked particularly well?
When we launched our new brand, one of the things we needed to do was get everyone excited and energized about being part of the new Xplor brand. One way we did this was by sending every person in the company who was with us on the day that we launched our brand a founder's card. And it wasn't just a throwaway thing. And in fact, I've got mine right here and I'll just hold it up. You can see there, it says Jarod Warwick. And then if I twist it there, you can see it says founder, and it's got the company logo on the back, and it's metallic. It's quite weighty in your hand. We sent it in a really nice, lovely case. And so when you open it, you get to see this great card and you go, oh, that's really cool. And we're hoping that this little action helps people feel that bit more bought in and that bit more excited about being on the Xplor journey. One of the things that you could do with this is there's actually a QR code that you can see here. And it says here, scan the code to join the club. And this was our Founders Club. And what that code took you to was our founder website experience. So you got to watch a video about our new culture and values. You got to answer the question, what does reaching your full potential mean to you? And if you wanted to, you could upload a selfie to our selfie wall. Remember, we were bringing together 30 acquired businesses. People didn't even really know what they were a part of. Some startups coming together to join us. And then all of a sudden, part of this global organization of 2,100 people across the globe. So that selfie wall lets you know what you're a part of. And then finally, the bit that most people loved, everyone got to go to our online swag store. They got 100 Xplor dollars to spend on swag that they wanted just for them. We made sure there was a lot of premium, cool stuff in there. Speakers, good quality hoodies, a lot of sustainable types of items, and people really loved that. Another thing we did after our brand launch was held culture exploration sessions. So this is kind of like a deep dive into our culture and values, and we asked our people leaders to run them. Now, of course, a lot of people leaders don't quite have the skills. If you're a new manager, you might not have ever done a session like that before. So we started by making sure we equipped each of our managers with the instructions, the tools, as much as they needed, including a how-to video and a demonstration of how you might do it. And in these sessions then, our people leaders took their teams through our new values, through our EVP, and talked about them. Plenty of time for discussion, plenty of time for people to get involved. And we had some great feedback from people that they loved the fact it was their manager who took them through it. And it was a great way to get to know our values better.
What advice would you give to brands looking to evaluate their employee value proposition as we slowly emerge from the pandemic?
As you think about your EVP, why not hold some focus groups with your existing people and ask them what's special and great about working at your company. Let that be the basis for building a powerful EVP.